This is Apple Vision Pro. I'm going to show you Apple Vision Pro applications, the complete list. I'm going to show you some of my favorite tips, tricks, and hidden features within these applications so you can be an expert with the Apple Vision Pro apps. Let's get started. Welcome to My Vision Pro. So in today's video, I'm going to go over some of the coolest applications, the coolest apps on the Vision Pro, and some of the coolest games. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with one of the default applications that comes pre-installed on every single Vision Pro, and that is the Apple TV app. It's in the top left, and the Vision Pro is excellent for watching content. Now, I cannot share with you any copyrighted content throughout this video, but I want to share with you the immersive feel of what it looks like to go into a brand new environment within the Vision Pro. So let's go ahead and open up the Apple TV app. I'm going to stare at the Apple TV, and then I'm going to pinch my fingers together, and it opens up the Apple TV application. Now, this is one of the best applications because it can completely immerse you into some great content on the Apple Vision Pro. For example, if we take a look at the family plan, if I look at it and I tap it and I load up the family plan, I can go ahead and resume this movie right here, and it's going to start playing the movie. Now, I want to pause it on the Apple TV Plus right here, this loading screen, because this is at least what you can see. If I play any of the movie, it will be blacked out due to copyright issues, and I won't be able to share it publicly here on YouTube. But inside of the Apple TV Plus app here on the Vision Pro, they have an incredible immersive view that you absolutely have to check out. It's in the top left. I'm going to bring this a bit closer so I can walk right up to it. Right here in the top left of the screen, you've got two options. You can go to the back button or you can go to the environment. So we're going to be going to the environment in this demo. And then of course, if we give you a little tour around the entire screen, you can have the volume in the top right. So I can pinch and zoom and scroll that volume level down or up as I speak. And we've got the play bar at the very bottom. I can hit play, I can fast forward 15 seconds or go back 15 seconds. And I've got the duration time where I can skim, and then the three dots for more items here, such as playback speed, languages, subtitles, auto-dimming, and more. But the cool thing about this app is when you watch your content, now the normal way to immerse yourself is just to twist the digital crown in the top right and then immerse yourself normally into your Sans environment. But there's an even cooler way to immerse yourself and make you feel like you are in a movie theater using the Apple TV app on the Vision Pro. And it lies with the environments button in the top left that we saw earlier. So if I take a look at that, I'm going to tap on the environments button, which is right here that I'm looking at right now. It looks like two mountains with the star on it. I go ahead and I pinch my fingers while looking at that, and it brings up the environments. And the environment that you absolutely have to check out is the cinema environment. This is what makes it feel like you're in a movie theater when you're watching content on the Apple TV application on the Apple Vision Pro. And it is by hands down, the best way to watch content on the Apple TV application because it immerses you completely. Let's take a look. So I'm going to go ahead. Right now we are in the White Sands dark environment. I'm going to look at the cinema environment and I'm going to tap my hands and it's going to immerse the content in now what looks like a movie theater. So I can look down and my view is leveled down as if I was sitting high up in the middle row here in a movie theater. It puts the Apple TV Plus on the screen and it looks incredible and it makes the content feel like you're actually really in a movie theater, and you've got to check this feature out when you're using your Apple Vision Pro. Now you can look at the middle row here. You see it says middle row right there. I can go ahead and tap on that and readjust my positioning. So if I don't like sitting in the middle, I can go ahead and sit in the front. And it zooms me up to the very front of the Apple TV screen. And now I'm in the very front, but I'm on the balcony height. Let's move down to the floor height and see what that looks like. So now I'm on the floor and I'm looking kind of up at the content. So you've got the front. We were just at the middle. Let's take a look at what it looks like to be in the back. I can look at the back, tap my fingers together, and it brings me to the very back of the screen here. So now it makes it feel like I'm in the back of the movie theater on the floor level watching this Apple TV Plus content. So this is by far one of the coolest features that you absolutely have to check out inside of the default Apple TV app, and I think it's one of the best features of the Apple Vision Pro, being able to immerse yourself yourself so it looks like you're in a cinema, that you're in a movie theater, and that you're watching your Apple TV Plus content on the big screen, but you're really just laying on your couch and it feels so real. So this is the first feature that I wanted to talk about that you absolutely have to check out, and it's by far one of the best apps on the Apple TV Plus, on the Apple Vision Pro here, that you've got to check out. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to press the arrow here to take myself out of this immersive view. I'm going to dial back my digital crown so I can come back to reality here. I see my couch, I see the Apple TV Plus screen, and I'm just going to go ahead and exit out of that app. So I'll look at the X button, I'll tap my fingers, and it takes me back to reality where I see everything in my house, and it looks like it brings me back to the Apple TV Plus app. So I'm going to go ahead and exit that out. Now the next app that you absolutely have to check out that's very similar to the theater mode or the cinema mode in the TV application on the Apple Vision Pro is Disney Plus. So I'm going to swipe over here. You've got to check out Disney Plus on the Apple Vision Pro because it is by far the second best. If you're absolutely a big fan of Disney content, then you're probably going to rank this over the Apple TV app, but you can immerse yourself in Disney films right here inside the Apple Vision Pro. So I'm going to go ahead and select my name. Now, I'm going to look over to the left side here. I'm going to see if I can position this and bring it close. On the left side here is the environments button, the two mountains with the star. I can tap on that and it brings up an option for me to select an environment. We've got multiple environments here, and we're going to check them all out in this current video. The first one is the Disney Plus Theater. It is absolutely insane to be able to tap on this environment and then immerse yourself completely. It's going to ask me to stay aware of my surroundings because it's going to show immersive visuals. So check around you for objects and double click the digital crown at any time to show your space. So I can go ahead, I can press OK. It's going to go ahead and take over my space. And here I have it. I'm in the Disney Plus Theater. So you can see, I look around me, it looks like I'm in a theater. I've got a chair right here, I've got a table right here, and I've got the theater right in front of me. And right now, I'm not super immersed. I'm like halfway immersed. But I can use the digital crown on the right side to twist it all the way to the right and fully immerse myself right here. And I can see the chair. I can see everything. I can bring my Disney Plus window and put it on stage. And here I'm in the Disney Plus Theater inside of the Disney Plus app on the Apple Vision Pro. Isn't this stunning? I've got a table in front of me, I've got my chair, I've got other chairs, and I can sit here and watch Disney content in the Disney Plus Theater, and this is stunning. It looks beautiful. I would love to be able to visit this in real life because it's just stunning, and it makes me feel like I'm right there in real life looking up at the Disney Plus Theater right here in my Apple Vision Pro. So you can see how immersive this is. I can move the television window right here, the application for Disney Plus all around. I can move it to my left, I can move it to the back, I can move it in the front. And of course, when I play my media, it'll be right here immersed right here inside of the Disney Plus Theater. So a really cool feature. Let's check out the Avengers Tower. So I'm going to look at the Avengers Tower, and I'm going to tap it one time, and now I am presented with the Avengers Tower environment. You've got to check out the Disney Plus app in your Apple Vision Pro and check this out in real time because it is absolutely stunning. You can see Doctor Strange's cloak over there. You can see this massive Iron Man suit. You can see all the Iron Man suits over here. If you are a Marvel fan, this is the exact place you want to watch your Disney Plus content, and it is absolutely stunning. You can see Thanos' hand over there, all the elements, and it looks incredible. And it makes me feel like I'm watching a film right inside of Disney's own, Avengers Tower. And of course, you can't pay enough money to see this. There's no way to go visit. You could go to Disneyland or Disney World, but this is the comfort of your own home, completely for free, and you're immersed and it feels just like you're there inside of Avengers Tower. This is well worth it, and you've got to check it out on your Apple Vision Pro. For all the Monsters Inc. fans out there, Scare Floor, I'm going to go ahead and launch up the Scare Floor. I'll go ahead and tap my 2 fingers together, and now I'm on the Monsters Inc. Scare Floor, and I can watch my content right here on the Scare Floor as if I'm sitting on it. And it's got a nice little massive chair, perfect for sizable monsters. I can go over here, I can see some Monsters Inc. cans, a little notepad right there on a sticky note on the wall. I can see all of the energy cans right here. Think Scare, first year production, and it makes it feel like I'm right here. Things to file on the wall, to be scared, to scared. I've got incredible view right here. Look at the little buttons over there on the little, it looks like a phone, but you know, some kind of dial pad over there. They're blinking, they're animating, they're really cool. I'm gonna go ahead and double tap to see my surroundings so I can walk over there and not run into the tripod. And then I'm gonna go ahead and enter my surroundings one more time, Disney Plus. We'll go ahead and tap on the app one more time and enter the Scare Floor. Let's bring it back over. We'll tap on Scare Floor and it'll hit OK, and now it will bring it right back. So I can see over here, I can come closer to it, I can immerse myself completely. And I can see this desk up really close, and it looks stunning. So it's really cool that they've put a lot of detail in all of these environments, and I can't wait until you get your hands on this and you can try it yourself and see how amazing it is as I check out the Scare Floor from Monsters Inc. And then the last one here is for all the Star Wars fans. You can be right here inside of a Star Wars environment. I'm sitting here and I'm, in some kind of ship, and I can see the Star Wars world around me, and it looks stunning, and it makes it feel like I'm right here, riding in a ship, watching my content right here on a Star Wars planet. So this is absolutely insane, and by far one of the best apps for the Vision Pro that you've got to check out right now. So go ahead, go download Disney Plus, go check out the Apple TV Plus app, the television app. You have all these incredible environments to check out, and they are by far the best ways to use your Vision Pro so far on the technology side of things. So I'm going to go back to the home screen here, and as you can see, I can see my other applications. I want to go over some really neat games for the Apple Vision Pro that you've got to absolutely check out. And the first one is Super Fruit Ninja. So I'm going to go ahead and tap on Super Fruit Ninja, and it's going to load up here. It's an Apple Arcade game, so if you're subscribed to that, you're good to go ahead and download it. And it loads up here. So Super Fruit Ninja is one of the classic iOS games that is incredible because you slash your fruit, you get points. It takes a little second here to load, but after it loads, it's totally worth it, and I can't wait to demo it for you here. So let's set up your play area, move around until the area in front of you is clear. Make sure you can move your arms freely. So I'm going to go ahead and push this table back some, so I've got some more room to sit here and play. I'm going to sit on the couch, and let's set up your area. Hold steady. So it looks great. Let's play. Press and hold the digital crown to continue. So I'll go ahead and press the digital crown, and it loads up the Super Fruit Ninja by Half Brick. And I sliced it again. So all you do is just take your hand and you swipe it down just like that, and you end up swiping the game away. And you can go ahead and start. I'm going to go ahead and turn down the volume right here so you can see me grabbing the remote. We'll turn down the volume some so you can hear me. And now I can go ahead. I've got a classic game. I've got a few options right here. The leaderboards, achievements, settings, help, next mode, previous mode, shop, armory, play with truffles, and Ninja's Path. I'm just going to go ahead and set up a classic game. And actually, I hit the next mode. I'm just going to go to previous mode here. It looks like I have to swipe for all these menus. I've got the little pig over there as it walks around, and the Super Ninja in the back. So let's go ahead and do a classic game. I'll swipe down. There we go. And now we can do a classic game. So I'll go ahead and press the start button, and we'll go ahead and get our game beginning. So some fruit will come up, and I'll just go ahead and swipe it away. And you want to make sure that you don't swipe any bombs. This is by far one of the coolest immersive games. It turned my whole living room here into a game right here. So you don't want to swipe the bombs. You want to make sure that you only swipe fruit. and I can use my hands to swipe here. Swipe, 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 swipe. So now I can see a ton of fruits coming out, and I can use my hands to swipe it away. A blueberry or watermelon. And you can see the fruit as it falls on the floor. And I did 6 hits. So I got a ton of points there. Can swipe away. Oh, don't hit the bomb. Multiple bombs coming out. Want a bite-sized version of technology news? Try TLDR's free daily newsletter. TLDR covers the most interesting technology, science, and coding in just 5 minutes. Subscribe using the link in the description completely for free. Alright, so there we go. That's Fruit Ninja. You can come in here, you can play. You've got different achievements here. You can slice 500 fruit to get a reward, play 3 games of Zen, slice 5 fruits with ninja stars, and more. So I can see that I hit 2 strawberries and 0 bombs, and I can go ahead and hit play to continue. So I just swipe. It's interesting, in this game you can't tap it. You have to swipe everything in order to move forward. So I got a brand new high score. I can go ahead and type in my name. The keyboard comes up, and I'll bring it over here, and then I'll tap and submit there. So it looks like we'll play one more game here. I can select Classic, and we'll demo what that looks like and play. So in order to get started, you've got to swipe, and it brings up the Fruit Ninja fruit again. I can go ahead and hit start. 2, 1, go. So some watermelon, and it looks like it starts off slow and then ramps up. So you can play with the nice speed here. So you can see the graphics on here are incredible. You want to skip the bombs. You don't want to swipe the bombs. Just swipe the fruit. So banana. Swiping away here. No bomb, swipe the lemon. And now I can slice, 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 slice it. No bombs there. Tried to trick me. Oh, I didn't hit any of those. Game over. Alright, so that is Fruit Ninja for you. You can see that you can slice some fruit. You can play an incredible game. I'm going to go ahead and hit continue. We'll enter my name. I'll submit that and get my high score. So my first high score is 77. My second one was 53. I'm sure I can do better than that, but it'll take some more practice. But you can go ahead and install Super Fruit Ninja on your Apple Vision Pro and play an incredible game. So in order to go home here, I'm just going to press my home button and press it one more time, and it will bring us right back to the home screen where all of my applications are. And I think a really cool application to check out next is TikTok. TikTok has created an entirely new way to browse on your Apple Vision Pro, because you can do it right here inside your living room. And you just load up TikTok, and you've got the iPad guide.
These are the 4 money habits that most improve. I'm about to land it in.
It's been brought to my attention that people do not know how to post a video here on TikTok.
So you use the same gestures that you normally would. If you want to go to the next video, you swipe down. If you want to go up, you drag up. So you can see this incredible fancy video here of the Tesla and the Apple Vision Pro in 2024. I highly don't recommend wearing your Vision Pro while driving, because that can impair your driving. But it is interesting seeing a lot of people being super futuristic and combining the two together. So we can move on. TikTok, you've got to check out, because you can watch content. You can make it as big as you want right here on your living room screen. I'm going to go ahead and press pause for these videos. So tons of content right here on your Apple Vision Pro, and they really thought the way to test this out. So we can use voice dictation, Apple Vision Pro. Now we can search for a brand new application. So now we can see all of the Apple Vision Pro videos right here on TikTok and watch away. So I know apps like YouTube didn't come to the Apple Vision Pro, but you've got apps like TikTok that have designed an entirely new way. You can log in with your account, you can like things, you can comment things, you can bookmark things, and you've got to check it out because it's a brand new way to surf the internet on TikTok using your Apple Vision Pro. So that is TikTok for Apple Vision Pro. Let's take a look at what other cool applications we have on our Vision Pro are. And the next one that I want to talk about is the NBA app. Sports fans, if you want to watch multiple games at the same time, or if you want to see your scores, this is an incredible application to check out. So we can see that the Suns and Mavericks play today at 4:30 p.m. and I can come in here and learn how to watch or get game details. This is perfect, being able to see, the injury report, being able to see previous matchups, being able to get tickets, game information, and more. And when the game is going on, you can see the live scores right here inside of the NBA app. So you've definitely got to check out the NBA app. For all of the fans that love watching sports on the Apple Vision Pro, this is one of the best applications to do it. I can see previous games, I can watch how that game went, I can see the summary, the line score, top performers, team comparisons, how everyone did, all the different stats that you could dream of having while watching and reviewing reviewing games, basketball games, right here on the Apple Vision Pro. So I'll go ahead and hit the next button and the back button. And you can see, of course, all the various different games that are happening, their cable networks that are being aired on, and where to watch them at. So we can tap on this one here. We can see the Lakers and the Warriors happen on the 22nd, and it's a national game on TNT, the radio, and how to watch, get tickets, the injury report, previous matchups, and more. So really cool that we have access to this incredible application, the NBA app on the Apple Vision Pro. It's by far one of the best applications for your sports fans that love basketball out there that you've absolutely got to check out. So next up, I'm going to bring up my app drawer and we're going to check out one more game, and that is Cut the Rope. Cut the Rope is a classic just like Super Fruit Ninja, and I highly recommend it. When you open it up, you can set up an incredible 3D environment that you have here that I can actually walk around. Look at this. This is stunning. I can walk around and look at the detail in the back of this. No one would ever look in the back, and here we are looking at the back, and it looks stunning. So you've got this 3D design that is absolutely incredible, and I can come over here, I can look at some levels, and we can play a quick game of Cut the Rope. So with Cut the Rope, I'm going to go ahead and play this C3 level right here, and I'll hit play. It's going to load it up for me, and then I'm also going to turn down the audio some more, so I'll look at my remote, turn down the audio. So with Cut the Rope, you want to be able to cut the rope in order to collect the stars. So you got to figure out which tension, which one is going to cut to allow this little man here in the green to actually hit that star. So the first one for this is I want to look at this rope that's currently being highlighted. I want to double tap and hit that star once the rope is cut. Next up, this gets a little bit challenging because this is moving and we want to be able to hit that star down there. But if I hit it the wrong way, if I cut it at the wrong second, like right now, it won't be guaranteed to hit at the very bottom here. So I'm going to try to do this successfully, but we'll see what happens. I'll cut and it hits it, and then it hits the bottom one at the very bottom. So just like that, I've played Cut the Rope, and it's been super cool that I've been able to, play all these different levels here. You can see my total score is 3,534. I've got 3 stars, and I was able to collect all of them. So I can go ahead and hit the next button here, and it can load the next one for me. So it wants me to tap to cut the rope, so I'll just look at the rope, and I'll tap to cut it, and it'll slide down, and I'll go through all of that. So that is how you play Cut the Rope. It is an incredibly immersive game. It puts it right here on top of your living room or wherever you're at. It puts this incredible 3D environment in it that you can check out with complete detail using the Apple Vision Pro, and you absolutely got to check it out. So I'm a big fan of Cut the Rope, and I think you'll love this application as it's one of the best games for the Apple Vision Pro. So let's go ahead and hit the X button, and we'll take a look at our applications right here. Now, the last one that I want to show you is called Amaz VR Concerts. I cannot play the concert for you due to copyright issues, but I will let you know about it. I'm going to open it up, and I'm not going to play any content, but it sets the stage of music by allowing you to watch virtual reality concerts, and it is absolutely incredible. I bought a T-Pain concert and experienced a lovely 15 minutes where T-Pain was right in front of my face, dancing around and singing his favorite songs. And it felt like he was right there in front of me. So you've got to check out the Amaz Concerts on the Apple Vision Pro. They've got some artists here that you can check out and more artists that are coming soon, as you can see here. And I think this is one of the coolest experiences on the Apple Vision Pro, and I wish I could show you on YouTube, but I can't play copyrighted music, so I'm not going to be able to demo this for you live, but you can see that there are some new artists coming soon. They've got some announcement dates right here at the very bottom. If I come closer, you can see this one's coming on April 4th, and this one's coming on February 28th, which are, a week for the February 28th one and another month or two for the April 4th one. So next up, I can see, T-Pain is here, and a few other artists are here. You absolutely have to check out this incredible concert inside of VR. It's one of the best use cases for the Apple Vision Pro, and I highly recommend it. So be sure to check this experience out. I wish I could demo it for you, but maybe one day. So I'm just going to go ahead and exit out, and I'm going to bring up my applications one more time, and we'll see here what else we have. So if I scroll over, another really cool application to check out is Zoom. Zoom allows you to take multiple calls right here on your Apple Vision Pro, and all you have to do is just log in, sign in, create the meeting link, and it uses your persona that you create when you set up your Apple Vision Pro in order to facilitate the phone call. So if I go ahead and I hit New Meeting, and I just turn video on and I start the meeting, here I can join over audio here. I can turn my video on. You can see the green dot turns on for video at the top. And then it uses let's try to enable that one more time. So I press the Apple. There we go. There's my persona. I'm sitting here talking to you. I'm going to bring this over to this screen. I'm going to close out the Disney Plus window, and I'm going to put my persona right here on the wall. So we are inside of Zoom. I can make this as big as I want. You can see I can make it as big as the wall, bigger than the wall. And here I am presenting to you using my Apple persona inside of the Zoom application. So this is what it looks like. It mimics all of your real facial movements. So when I move my mouth and my tongue, it actually mimics that. And this is just a 3D replica of my face and my facial movements. And one of the coolest ways to use your Apple Vision Pro is to use this persona when you take a Zoom call, or you hop in a Microsoft Teams meeting, or you hop in a Google Meet on the internet. Anytime you use your camera on the Apple Vision Pro, it will actually use your persona, and then from there, mimic what you're saying in real life. You can see my hands come into it a little bit here. You can see I'm holding my hands up, and my hands show up on my persona. It captures all those fingers. Thumbs up. It's perfect in terms of capturing the fingers that are in front of me, so I can wave, they can see me wave, I can bring all fingers down, I can wiggle them around. So the Apple Vision Pro persona is an absolutely brilliant feature that they've baked right into the Vision Pro, and when you use the Zoom application or another camera app or another application that uses your camera, you can hop into a video call and it pops up with your persona, and you can start talking. You can hang out, and it mimics all those favorite movements that you normally make, except you're wearing the headset, and it looks like you from a video game character that's quite not there. But over time, they're going to improve this technology. They're going to make it better, and they're going to make it the best use case as it proceeds. One of my favorite features of this, though, is that it can even detect your tongue when you stick it out. So if I stick my tongue out, so it knows, the Vision Pro, when the cameras are looking down at your eyes, it knows when I blink my left eye, or when I blink my right eye, or when I close both of my eyes, or when I stick my tongue out. It tracks every single motion right there on your face and on your tongue and on your lips. If I smile with my teeth, My teeth are being shown now, and now you can see that. If I close one, if I open up my lips wide, you can see that. My mouth. So it tracks incredible use cases right here on the Apple Vision Pro. It has complete knowledge of every facial movement that you make, and you can actually have a real phone call or a Zoom call right here inside of Apple Vision Pro with this technology mimicking your face. And it may take some time to get used to over the course because it does over-exaggerate like things like your eyes, like eye contact. Like if I look up and try to go to Control Center, my eyes get really massive and people are like, whoa, why are you looking at me like that? But at the same time, this technology will improve over time, and this is by far one of the best applications for your Apple Vision Pro. Hop in a Zoom call, and you can actually use your digital persona that you make on your Vision Pro and use it within real phone calls here and get work done and be productive. So you've definitely got to check this feature out, and those are the coolest applications that you have that I would really recommend for the Vision Pro. Want to promote your business in front of tech enthusiasts? You can sponsor AppFind to get a shout out on a video or even your own dedicated video. To learn more, see our rate card and request a sponsorship. You can click our link in the description to Passion Fruit to learn more and inquire about a sponsorship. So this has been the best applications, the best apps for Apple Vision Pro. We've reviewed things like Cut the Rope, Disney Plus, the Apple TV, and also Super Fruit Ninja, the Amaz VR Concerts, and Tik Tok along with Zoom. We've reviewed some of the best applications for your Apple Vision Pro. What's your favorite one? Let me know in the comments below. If you haven't liked this video, be sure to smash that like button and let us know what your favorite Apple Vision Pro application is in the comments below. And if you're not subscribed, be sure to smash that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to learn when we'll release our next technology-related video. We love producing these videos for you, and we can't wait to see you in the next one. So thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you soon.